tune.
You're on Nova with...
What is going on, stream? It is the 22nd of May 2025. How are we all doing tonight, everybody? Welcome everybody to the stream. This is the second last part of Assassin's Creed 1, which I'm kind of excited for. Because yeah, man, the story, you know, it's gotta start giving us some answers at some point. The first three parts, man, every time we kill somebody, they give us some cryptic answer, and we still don't really have the full picture of what's going on. So hopefully in this part, man, we get a bit warmer, because in the next part, the game will be over. This is part 4 of Assassin's Creed 1, and actually, I'm not sure if you guys heard, but I did change my schedule recently. If you want to have a look at it, it's in the Discord. It's got its own dedicated channel, as well as it should be one of my latest YouTube community posts. If you guys want to check it out, it should be an amazing brand new schedule, and I'm sure you guys will like it a lot. But yeah, once Assassin's Creed 1 is over, that's when like the schedule's gonna change. As for now, we're just still kind of like on that old schedule. And another thing I also want to change is I think with the first 3 parts, I did 3 streams for each of them. Like I did like 2 to 3 hour streams. Actually, I wanna make my streams a bit longer again, but kind of like split them into 2 parts, you know. I don't feel like 3 parts is too productive, you know. So we're gonna do one half tonight, we're gonna do another half tomorrow, and on Saturday I'll have a video out, hopefully. I'm excited to see where this goes, man. Appreciate everyone that's in the stream. Listen, if you guys do going to enjoy, be sure to give it a like. Definitely consider subscribing. And if you haven't yet already, consider becoming a YouTube member. We currently have 4 members. I have 1 emote, and I've got more coming in the future, as well as credits at the end of videos. But I'm willing to add some more benefits in there if I get any more ideas. There's a whole range of them. It's always going to be $2.99 Australian. Appreciate everyone that tunes into the stream. Okay, stream, just give me 1 sec. Alright. Sorry about that. Just had to quickly respond to a text. But, yeah, no, we're gonna get into the game. I believe it should be about, I think, 4 or 5 hour stream. It should be a pretty packed one. The first half of it, we're gonna do, like, a lot of the busy work. You know, like the synchronizations, the saving the citizens and all that stuff. And then in the second half, we're going to be doing a lot more of the missions and whatnot. I think the second half's going to be a lot more quicker than the first half, because the first half you have to scale, like, I don't know, like a dozen buildings and save a dozen citizens and stuff. It's a lot time consuming, but with missions, you know, we get them done very, very smoothly. So yeah, man, I'm not sure what my next Let's Play is gonna be after this, but I'm looking forward to seeing how the how you guys like the new schedule once Assassin's Creed 1 is over. Alright, I'm gonna jump into it. And I appreciate everyone that's in the stream. I just hope that that you know nothing paranormal happens, you know, because like I've even tried it like earlier this stream when you know when you open up the game and you get that intro cutscene. Sometimes it plays, sometimes it doesn't. So the game has a bit of a mind of its own. I think I've experienced like 1 or 2 crashes in the game, and yeah, no, we definitely experienced one of them. The game constantly freezes. Like, there's a lot of like weird issues and whatnot. And with a lot of like mid 2000s games, as soon as you like alt tab or anything, it's like the game just spazzes out and can never go full screen again. I'm not sure why a lot of 2000s games have this problem, because I played stuff from like the 90s and stuff, and they just like immediately work, you know, sometimes. Well, like in a lot of times, like you see right there, this is exactly what I'm talking about. There's no cutscene. You can hear what's happening, but you can't see the cutscenes, so... It's like... I remember every time I open up the game, the cutscene would always play, but now it's just like... It's either 50-50, whether it will play or whether it won't play. Okay. I'm still on memory block 4. Oh, right. Yeah. I was so confused for a sec. I was like, why am I still on memory block 4? Then I was like, oh yeah, we still have this third section that we never did last time. Because I knew that if I did this third part, like the video was gonna be like over 2 hours, and it's not gonna be similar in length for like the other 2 videos. So I was just like, yeah, let's just add this into the next part. But essentially, for this part, we're finishing off memory block 4, and we're gonna assassinate somebody from the next memory block. So 1 and 2, and then for the end we go 1, 2, and then this is pretty much just like the ending essentially. Alright, I'm keen to jump in, baby.
When you are exposed, use sharp turns.
Oh, it just oh yeah, because I remember last time, after we assassinated that dude, we had that long like argument with the guy. Like we were arguing with him and whatnot, but Almu Alim. All right, we got his name. And whenever you get teleported to this place and you come down the stairs, if you look through that door and you see somebody like You see that railing at the end there? If somebody's standing right there, then you got some training to do. But thankfully, we don't have any more training to do. For now, at least.
Such wild swings will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early. Where is he going?
What I don't understand is, like, why does this only spawn in? Like, this, like, fast travel thing? Only in between, like, the memory block segments, you know, when you get teleported to Alamu Alim. It's only the first time, and if you exit out this, and you go through the doorway again, it won't happen again. So the game does have, like, this game does have a fast travel system. But like, you can rarely access it. Yeah, guys, just dealing with a lot of real life stuff, you know, people being complicated and whatnot. It's an average day.
When the animus shows you are being
Nobody can be honest with me. No, nobody can ever be honest with me, and that's where, like, a lot of my problems in real life go. Just people just not being honest. If listen, stream, if you know, if we all become more honest, then the world will be a better place. But alright, we're back at Jerusalem, man. It's actually good to be back here. I think we were only here like once or twice before. I think we've only just assassinated just the one guy here. Yeah, we've only been here like once before.
What is it?
Alright, let's get warmed up a bit. I probably could just use the scholars to get in, but oh, okay, just 2 for 1 right there. Alright, you better run away. Alright, so the first half of the stream, we're gonna be doing some busy work and stuff, you know, doing all those synchronizations and all that important shit, and then we'll move on to some missions and stuff. And I mean, it's always good to do that stuff first, just because, like, I mean, I've already explained it to death like hundreds of times, but you know, it really helps you out once you come to the missions, like, help, like, familiarize yourself a bit with the area, and, like, and also, like, you know, having more vigilantes, you know, more scholars, you know, being able to see more of the map is always a good thing. But those flags, we don't care about none of those flags. Alright, looks like we've unlocked the poor district. Looks like middle district's gonna be the last one we unlock. It's a bit weird because, like, every other area, it's been like Damascus, Acre, and okay, it's Damascus and Acre. For those two, right? You start off in the poor districts, and then you have the rich district. But with this on, you spawn in the rich districts, then you go to the poor district. I don't know. So essentially, it should look worse, but than what we've seen before. And also I have increased the game volume a bit. I'm not sure why. Just like every game at Let's Play has like different audio settings. Some games are too quiet. Some games are too loud. Like I don't even lower down my desktop volume even by that much. I usually have it like, I don't know, like 7.5% down. Like noise reduction, so like my voice is louder than like the gameplay and whatnot. But I don't know, so, like, especially when we played Deadly Premonition earlier this year, like, I just could not hear the game. I mean, I could hear the game, but like when you watch the video, it's like you can barely hear the game for the first 1 or 2 parts. And I was just like, lowering it, like each part. You know, to 6.9, you know, 6.0. Oh yeah, and you guys know I had audio issues on my PC earlier this month. For some reason my headset wasn't picking up that well. Everything was there super quiet. I think audio will always be like the bane of my existence as a creator, you know? Just trying to get that perfect. I'm playing terribly. Then again, I just need to get into it. And that's another reason why I do these first, just because like they get me into like the rhythm of the game. Is this really the synchronization point?
You're a dead man.
Okay, thankfully that didn't escalate to something too bad. Okay, it looks like we won't have to find too much. These next set of districts we're gonna unlock are gonna be much smaller. Especially the middle districts for Damascus and Acre are much smaller than the other 2 districts, so we won't actually have to do too much work, but we'll see. We'll see what we have to do. If all goes well, we might be able to get it done by the hour mark. And just get started on the missions. Oh shit, we got a Templar! They've only started spawning in like the later part of the game. I bet there's probably like one hiding in like the district area, you know? Because there are some like Templars in that area. Even though it's a small amount, but... I don't know why, man. I just feel super awkward today. I guess I might as well do this one if I'm here. It's too late for the hidden blade. Hey. Okay, what's our health looking at right now? We got 17. If all goes well, we should be like at least like... And like 18 or 19. Oh shit, I just hit it as well. 18 now. As soon as I speak about it. As soon as I speak about it. It pops up. These guys think they can keep me locked up. It's much easier to kill them while they're on the ground than like by doing combos. Honestly. You're better off just like throwing them on the ground and just like spamming the attack button. I'm a good guy, man. Always saving the citizens, always saving the people. Yeah, a lot of this reminds me of like early on in Damascus and not really Acre, but like early Damascus. I'm guessing this is a scholar. Hey, get the fuck out of here, man. You see what I mean? You just throw him on the ground. Oh, this guy died as soon as he fell on the ground.
I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? But I do wonder perhaps if we can go above just the 2 bars of health. I think we already have more than enough health. Like, very rarely do I die by enemies now, unless like I just get bombarded with like a ton of them. And I'm just like reading chat or something at the same time. I remember we got to well, it wasn't that one, but we got to the top of one of those things. I'm still not sure exactly what they are. Are they mosques? Are they? But do they look nice to look at? You know. Some sort of place of worship, some kind.
You have no business here.
Get out of here. What's that kingdom in the back there? What is all that? That looks like a place like when we get to endgame. I'm looking at it. It's in this corner. Like some huge, like really big castle, like. And I'm looking around the map. I mean, that's the thing we got on top of last time. The big building in Jerusalem, but that's I guess this area is what we're gonna see next time. Once we get to the last part, but it looks pretty big, man. Looks pretty big. We're getting fast at it. We actually might get this done by the hour mark. That's actually quick. I don't know. Usually the districts are pretty big, and it usually takes me like, I don't know, at least like, it usually takes me like a couple hours to do. I'm not sure exactly what these guys are or what they're supposed to be. For some reason I'm thinking about the Ottoman, but like I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This is the 12th century. I don't know, man. These guys give me like kind of like a Turkish vibe, you know? But I'm not sure. I mean, that's just the vibe I'm getting. What is going on here, man? How much do you need for just one person? Is the person still here? Oh no, I think they might have died. And then it spawns like 2 seconds later. I didn't happen to kill the lady, did I? Did he just slice off his like arm from like the shoulders? Oh my.
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear.
He like partly cut his arm to counter. And then he like, I don't know if he's, I forgot what he did after, if he sliced him or...
How did this happen? To the infidels! Out of the way! I'll take you down! Infidel! Die! Infidel! You will not get away from
What makes somebody an infidel? I gotta Google that. But I know it's often used like as an insult. The shock in his face. After like all his guts falls out. Okay, now that is an animation I don't ever remember seeing. But that is sick. I suppose we've done like the exact same synchronization in another part of Jerusalem, but I just... This one's like way too familiar to me.
Kill him! Such a shame. You've nowhere to run. Come no further.
I'm not gonna get a break here, am I? I think it might be easy if I just like get on the building and then jump across. I remember there being like a certain trick to some of these.
I'll never get away. Turn back now.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew I've done this one before, because this is the trick. You need to get to another building and then jump on the railing.
God almighty.
I think it wasn't in the last part, but like 2 parts ago, I had this like vague memory that I've scaled this before. But a lot of those synchronizations are like repeats of like the same building sometimes. I'm like public enemy number 1 over here. Everybody's just trying to get my attention. We got Nick Brood in the stream. What's going on, Nick Brood, man? Oh shit, we got a Templar as well. Okay. Add him to the collection. Zdravo, Cox. Dobro sam. Kako si ti? How was the stream last night? I was there for the part of it. I know you're having some issues not being able to see YouTube chat or something. I remember because I was talking there for a while and I was like, alright, is Nick responding to me? And I just had to send you a message. Where's the civilian? The citizen. Alright, so we turn the corner, or actually we go up the roof. Whatever works. Usually like it respawns, but... I'm not bad. I mean, average 4 doesn't really scream success in YouTube. Well, you're the only one visiting yesterday. Yeah. I think you kind of want like a separate thing for YouTube and a kind of like a separate thing for Twitch, like one dedicated YouTube, one dedicated Twitch. And I mean that's by all means possible. You just gotta keep up with the multis, I guess. Because I know you tried multi-streaming a couple times before, but I think like after a couple months or something, you usually stop and then you focus on Twitch and then you do it again. It's gonna take a long while, man, and growing on YouTube is not easy either. YouTube's like, I don't know. Twitch has a lot of good discoverability, but I still don't think it's as good as YouTube's though. In like the grand scheme of things, but because like YouTube really like compared to Twitch, like YouTube really values like consistency. So like if you're active, like you're posting videos, you're posting shorts, you're doing a live stream here and there, it's just gonna recommend your channel a lot more. Is all, you know. But yeah, to have like 2,000 on Twitch, 1,000 on YouTube, I don't know, man. Most of the audience is gonna flock to the main platform, the one you give the most attention to, so. But don't worry about it too much, man. Like, I'd say just turn off the view count and just like respond to your chat. Just be productive. That's kind of what I do in my streams. I just kind of I turn on the stream. I play a game and I kind of just zone out. You know, I make sure I respond to chat, and that's my business. You know, especially being variety, like whether people show up or not. Like I'm just having a good time. You can't get too caught up in the viewers and stuff, you know. Because then it's just gonna affect your mood, and like the way I try to do things is just I always try to make sure that I'm speaking regularly, that I'm just doing my best, having a good time. I'm changing my schedule soon, so I was focusing on the Let's Plays a bit too much lately, but I've got a brand new schedule. After I finish Assassin's Creed 1. Yeah. No, you definitely will see progress. It's just it's not gonna happen like overnight or after several streams. It doesn't happen that way. For me, it's different because like you know, because you're multi-streaming and I just fully switched. So yeah, there was a lot of like hype and like even my last stream was you know, my last stream was really successful. Goes for a year. I mean, listen, if it's not that much of a hassle, then just like, I mean, you don't ever have to like quit it. Depends on what you want to do, man. I kind of feel like you're kind of in this confused phase of like your career where you're trying out different platforms. You're not sure which one you. I mean, Twitch is the main one, of course. You love Twitch. But you got a good thing going on Twitch, so I mean, an extra stream on YouTube to get some people is and you know what, actually it helps out with watch time. So if you want to get monetized on YouTube, like you need that watch time, and streams help out a lot with that.
What is that man doing?
I reckon just keep it up, man. You know, get to 500 subs, get that watch time. You know, start getting supers and members.
I'll be right here, don't you worry.
It's great. You can make money from 2 platforms at once, as long as Twitch doesn't find out.
The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world.
Come no further. I'll have your head.
I don't know. Multi-stream is not really for me, but it does sound pretty cool to like be on like 3-4 platforms at once and just like doing your thing, you know. Yeah, nothing's wrong with Let's Plays. I'm still gonna be like this is gonna be like a cool part of the channel. I just you know, I feel like, you know, sometimes like it seems like depending on what I'm Let's Playing, like this month, like this month has been more like Assassin's Creed than anything else. But you know, with this change, I can do like, you know, let's say a long Let's Play like Assassin's Creed, but also play like something short on the side, you know, maybe like a co-op game, maybe like you know, a game I can finish in one stream, you know. I kind of want it to be like you guys don't know what to be, more like chaotic, you know. Twitch has always been a main. I mean, shit. Even though Twitch was taking like a lot of my money, I still was making like a good amount on Twitch. Twitch and YouTube, best platforms anyway, yeah. And like, I'm not sure if you keep up the multi-streams forever. I reckon Nick, like you keep them up until you get like at least like YouTube like partner. Like I'm talking like the 1,000 subs, the full shebang. Like streams help a lot with watch time. Like how much hours people are watching your content.
What is it that you want?
It'll be like an easier way for you to get monetized on YouTube rather than like hoping your video gets like 1 million views, you know? If you just like multi-stream. But it only counts like the last 12 months, so... Maybe like the first 6 months you won't get a lot of people, but I mean, if you keep it up, man, YouTube does reward consistency. Not always, but sometimes they do.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Over here! I'll have your head! Don't get away from me!
As always, Nick, man, I always appreciate the chat.
I will catch you! Time to die, brother.
All right. We're almost at max, baby. Look at us, man. How much shit do I have left to do? I think I've got like maybe like a few more things to do. And then we're gonna get started with some missions. For a sec, I don't know, for some reason as I was running over here, I looked at this and I was like, don't tell me that's the synchronization. Like, that's not even that high.
Where is the one responsible? Very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped.
I don't know, man, some of the synchronizations, like, you'll be like on top of the world, and some of them you'll just be like 2 stories above.
Get him! That's to the infidel! He won't get away! Out of the way! Don't let him get away!
I'm been grinding Valhalla. You still playing Valhalla? I swear, last year you said you're still trying to finish that game. Does it have like, is it that you haven't finished the game, or you're trying to get like 100% or something?
Who did this? I see him! Don't let him get away! Give up! You know it! Run!
Valhalla looks cool though. Like, I'm more interested in Valhalla and Mirage more so than I am for Shadows, if I'm just being honest. Alright, I might as well grab this since I'm in the area.
Don't let him get away! I see him! He's over there! Give up! You know it! Run! You hide like the rat!
I got the whole world after me, man.
He's over here!
This is fun. Is that the, I believe it's called the Star of David, right?
You're mine!
Well, we are in Jerusalem. I don't know. We actually haven't seen a whole lot of like the characters. They more so talk about politics rather than like religion. Like, we haven't heard like besides the the Ark of the Covenant and all that stuff. We don't hear like a whole lot of like religious talk besides some of the people in the area and stuff. I don't know. I kind of figured this is gonna be a bit more of a holy game, but it's based on religion, but it doesn't really focus too much on religion, if you get what I mean. Even though it's loosely based. Biggest in the franchise? Yeah, I heard it made the most amount of money, but does that game have microtransactions or something? Because I barely heard about. I mean, I heard that Valhalla existed, but I barely heard like talk about it. And then apparently I hear it's the most successful Assassin's Creed game, so I don't know. Does that game have microtransactions or something? I know they did that with Odyssey and Origins, you know. Like, it's a single player game, but you also have microtransactions and stuff.
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems that
I'm trying to finish 100%.
I say this is another.
Odyssey is a good one. I've heard somebody tell me to get on Odyssey, and I'm just like, brother, I'm just on the first game, man. Just give me time. I mean, there will come to a certain point in the channel where I have played through like a lot of the older games of stuff, and then you guys will see me play like newer games more often at a certain point in the future. By all means, I still throw in some new games here and there, but for the most part, I'm going through like a lot of classics, playing through like a lot of the great games and stuff. You know, all the Tomb Raiders, GTAs, Assassin's Creeds, Command and Conquers, like playing through like all the games. It's a big task.
Take yourself from my sight.
Sometimes stressful.
What is he doing there? The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God.
You know, they sold less shadows than Odyssey, which was like 8 years ago. I know, but like also Odyssey came out like ages ago. It's still relatively new. Like, it's not a decade old or anything, but it's still really popular and stuff. I kind of feel like the Assassin's Creed has like a bit of an identity crisis going on, like the past like 10 years. Seems like every game is like a brand new setting, brand new set of characters. I think everyone kind of misses like the, you know, the Ezio saga, the way like it spanned across like 3 games. Even though technically, I'm not sure if you knew this, Nick, I learned this recently as well. Brotherhood was supposed to be this, like a DLC or part of Assassin's Creed 2. And, you know, they decided to make its own full game. That's probably how the yearlies got started. Probably because of Brotherhood. They just realized, oh shit, we can just like not change it up that much, but make a lot of money. Somehow they pumped these games like year after year, and they still came out, I think, better than Call of Duty in some years. Oh, actually, in most years. And then you had like the launch of Unity, and we all know how that went. And then you had Syndicate, and then people were like kind of like a bit bored of Assassin's Creed, and so they took a little break. Origins, and then Odyssey, and that's how we have modern day Assassin's Creed. To reach the Valhalla, even I bet I could finish. I mean, because I bet I could conquer Valhalla. I bet I can conquer Valhalla, but maybe I'm getting too ahead of myself. Maybe that game is really big. But thankfully, with this new schedule I've got now, you know, I can take my time with like long Let's Plays. Like, let's say if I was to play something like Valhalla, and like without having to get people bored, because it's like every other, because I think with my old schedule I had Let's Plays every other stream. So like my channel will go through like many phases. It's like, alright, for 2 weeks it's Daily Premonition, alright, for the next month it's Assassin's Creed. I don't want that. I don't know, I kind of just want to make things a bit more exciting on the channel, a bit more hype, you know?
He will march on Jerusalem. What happened here? We must
You know, if Ubisoft develops 20 of them made a game. Oh, you're talking about Expedition 33? I mean, isn't that embarrassing? Like, a lot of these companies have these talented people, and then they go and make like Game of the Year. It's like, you have all these big companies, and they all say the same spiel, like, you know, oh, we here to empower our, you know, developers to make creative worlds full of diversity and understanding and advancements and innovation. And then you just have, like, you know, these guys quit these big companies and they say, alright, I had to get out of that company, I couldn't make my dream game. The thing is, Nick, is like, we're currently not in a good spot in gaming right now. So like, a lot of these companies don't want to take chances on stuff. They're playing it super safe. Like, they don't want to do anything unless it's something like established or something proven by like an indie game. So like, I love indie games, but like, a lot of times they're kind of like guinea pigs, and then a AAA will take the idea and make it into a bigger thing. I just the way innovation works currently. And how can you innovate anymore when apparently Nintendo has copyrighted the ability to throw a ball? I was thinking about it the other day. I was actually kind of annoyed by it. I was like, there's a lot of great games that don't exist because of like patents and stuff, like companies owning like video game designs. Like, you can't have a mini game in a loading screen because Namco copyrighted it. I think that's the same company that owns Dark Souls, right? Bandai Namco. I don't know, gaming's not in a good spot right now. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird this next like decade or two, because like a lot of these like indie and AA companies are gonna grow to be like, and have to keep making great games. They're gonna be some of the like the big dogs. There's gonna be like a new roster of like AAA, the big AAA. It's gonna change a lot. And then, like, it's not. I mean, I'll give these companies like some slack, like it's not hard to make it's not hard to make like to be profitable and stuff with video games. I mean, it's not easy either, but it's not the hardest thing. And often we feel like we know what's best, but we mostly do, but sometimes you do have to be served something that you didn't know you wanted, you know? I don't know, it seems like a lot of these companies, man, they know like a lot of decisions are not gonna be popular, but they still do them. They still make like unpopular decisions, you know. We're probably in the most creatively bankrupt generation yet, if I had to be honest. There's so much we can do, we're not allowed to do. It's like, and people just want to be creative and enjoy life. What am I doing? I'm reading chat again. Valorant? Yeah, I know you love Valorant a lot. I'm tempted to get back on it, but it's also like I also just can't be fucked downloading Vanguard again. Because that is annoying to get off your PC, like the Vanguard anti-cheat. And that thing like takes like a third of my PC resources, even if I'm not using Valorant. Okay, maybe a third is a bit too much, but like at least a fifth of my PC resources at all times is just dedicated to Vanguard. And I'm just like, what is going on here? I need to find a moment and just chill. I'm gonna kill these two guys and I'm just gonna hide in that hay bale. I'm gonna look at the map a little bit. Okay, let's look at what we have to do. We got the Bureau, and we got these missions. I guess we start with the Bureau and just kind of like get some context, and then we do all the little side stuff. How much missions we got? We got about about 8 missions we gotta do. I don't know, man. It seems like these days, like, people are just obsessed about, you know, each person wants to make 99% of the money. But that's just not a viable way of life, you know. But it's human nature, man. There's no, you know, person above everybody else, you know. It's just human nature, man. You can never beat it. That's what we're born with. And unfortunately, there's a lot of that going on in the video game industry right now. A lot of bad decisions. I reckon if video game companies played safe, you know, did some innovation here and there, you know, actually like try to like push their games forward, like it's easy to make money in this industry. You just gotta like make the product and make sure it's good, you know. But even then, that's hard, you know.
إذا رأيتموه لا تدعوه انتبهوا جيدا.
Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Yeah, I gotta go all the way back to the other district just to get like the things. You can immediately tell like as soon as we head to this other section that like everything just looks way better. But this is like the first section we unlock.
In whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land.
I wish on the mini-map you can actually like see the map. You know? That'd actually be like easier to find stuff. If I just see like a similar shape of a building. But for some reason it's like only the icons that show up.
Greater glory than this. I stand before you to deliver a warning.
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death.
Oh, it's this guy
Tell me
again.
about him.
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dad.
Don't foul the
Synagogue. That's what it's called. I'm trying to figure out what some of these buildings are called. But alright, nothing more for this guy. Majduddin. Alright, I gotta hear him say it again. I can definitely pronounce it. Oh no. I've been hearing about this guy since like I first started playing the game. Like all day, like a lot of the NPCs been saying Majduddin in like the streets when I'm running around. So we finally get to kill this son of a bitch. I knew it. They wouldn't put they wouldn't put that voice there and have every NPC say it if it wasn't for any reason. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Turn back now. Aye, it's there. Yes.
Okay, that was a bit a bit too much. All right, we got the informer, we got the pickpocket. Yeah, come on. All right, so informer. All right, we got a ton of informers. Let's do the eavesdrop and the interrogation, and then we'll get started on the informers.
What's he doing that for?
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They lead
And now in 20. Okay, we're making good progress though. I always like to start off with like the 3 basic ones: the eavesdrop, the interrogation, and the pickpocket, because those are like usually like the easiest ones and like the ones you get in every district.
Damn fool must be out of his mind. Why would anyone do that?
Hey, what? That guy desperately just seeked me out. What? And there's always like a convenient bench just planted here for us.
I am sorry, Ahmad. It came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. A truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
You know, people disguising their crimes as act of God. God told me. A whole bunch of bullshit. A whole bunch of excuses. And I don't assume he's I assume he isn't. We'll see. Maybe he's like a really religious guy, I'm not sure, but you know, you also do have those like religious nuts here and there. Technically, isn't that like blasphemy? You know, when we're trying to like pin it all on God, like it's God's plan, but you planned it and you made the decision to do whatever it is you set out to do. and God had no part in that. The fuck am I doing? Alrighty. That was an easy one. For some reason, these are at the very end. So I guess they wanted us to do these at the end. But I always just like to do these ones like right away.
When will he stop acting like a fool? You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Good luck.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is
I mean, you're in here with what's been happening in this century, you know.
be wary, friends. The Shaitan
Like
watching, waiting,
you know, when some terrorists or like cult leaders get caught and stuff, and then just like, you know, it was God who made me do it, or it was the devil or something, you know.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Listen, I'm not saying that stuff isn't possible, but 99.9% sure, like most of the claims are bullshit. I'm not talking about possession or anything. I'm just talking about like that God spoke to you, and He told you to do a certain thing. I don't know. Like usually when I hear somebody say that, I just like, yeah, this guy. But perhaps you guys have like a different opinion. Do let me know.
Someone should
But you even see it these days, man. People just wanna play victim, you know. Just be honest. You wanted to do this one thing, and you carried it out, and it's all on you.
Don't do that again, understand?
I am with you, my friend. Why would anyone do that?
Why am I finding so many of these? Did they go in like one pathway or something? No witnesses, man.
Someone send for help! Move! Yeah, I'll take you down!
I don't even know exactly what I'm even going for. Let's go for the pickpocket.
But I say, this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe
Don't mind me, don't mind me.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
Okay, this is the guy. Just let me sit down on this distant bench and I'll somehow hear your conversation better than this guy that's standing right next to you. I guess it's my costume. It really stands out, huh? I gotta use eagle vision a lot more. Oh shit, I forgot this is a pickpocket mission. You can actually get a bit closer for these ones.
I'd leave if I were you, before I really get angry.
And there has to be like a lot of guards too, huh? Okay, let me just chill by this this water fountain, if you will.
Your presence annoys me.
Dude, I'm not even standing next to you, man.
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Dean parades before us.
How? How does...
Okay, we got some haters here.
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform.
Oh, very nice. You got one here, you got three beside me. Yeah. Just hide it from the guards, even though you're standing right next to him.
You've no reason to stand here. Leave.
Don't mind me, man. Just go on with your business.
Go away.
Go away.
Is he gonna come back?
Go away.
I don't know. Did I lose him perhaps? This is risky, but oh shit! I actually need to get out of here. So I'm guessing he goes in a circle. Oh shit, I need to lock on first, yep. That's it. A lot of missions I failed just cause like I forget to like early on I remember I failed a lot of these lockpicking missions cause I always got confused with the icon. And also like sometimes I forget to focus, but cause it's like almost like two different modes to like fighting. Like you got the normal one, and then you have like the focus where you can do like a lot more stuff. Like you can pickpocket somebody unless like you're focusing on them, and when you do pickpocket them, and there's not like you have some sort of currency system in this game, which is one thing I miss, man. from my the Assassin's Creed that I have played. You know, I miss my currency. You know, being able to buy better weapons and, you know, upgrades to my armor and whatnot. But you know, this is more of a stealth game. You know, this is the first one, and we are pretty stacked.
Darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith.
Oh, we already found the next mission.
Human, we might
I was just kind of like aimlessly wandering around.
Majduddin is here to see that even
I so I can pronounce it.
confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
I wish this game has subtitles, man. I really wish it did. But alright, we're chasing after this guy. Same costume. They always have the same costume, but this one has a different face. Okay. We got some variety in there. Go quick. Come on. Dude, I've got 5 of these guys on me, man. Fuck. I'm gonna kill these guys after this.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous, all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
He kills him again. Am I too surprised? And also, hey guys, we got unfinished business. Don't tell me my game just crashed. No. Wait, okay. We're good. My heart was about to drop, man. I was like... I wanted to kill these guys, but they've been a bit chicken. Like, I start fighting this dude and I just have like 5 of them jump me. Just another day in Assassin's Creed. Alright. It's about an hour and a half into the stream. We're getting a lot done really fast tonight. I'm actually really surprised. I kind of expected us to, like, by the time we start the missions, be like already at the 2-hour mark. And we've already done like 3 of them, so. But provided a lot of those are like the easier missions and whatnot. I'm actually gonna quit out for a sec and reload the game in, because it's starting to freeze a lot, and I just don't trust the game when it's in that state. And when we also opened up the game, there was no intro, so I should have taken that as a You can't really play this game for like long hours, you know. Unless you're running everything like on like super low. I've got everything on max, but this is like 2007 game, so like 2007 game like with like max settings can like you can easily deal with like a GTX 1060 or something, you know. It froze again. Like it shouldn't take this much to run, but you see what I mean? Like it just freezing a lot right now, and it also wouldn't be entertaining when you gotta listen to somebody speak and then you gotta wait like 2 minutes for them to continue speaking. That is not a way to live. Alright, now I'm gonna open it up again, and hopefully things just go smoother this time around. Everything just goes smooth. The game's already frozen. That is the longest Ubisoft intro I've seen. I'll tell you what, if there's no cutscene, I'm just gonna quit out and open up the game, because that's already a bad sign. No, I don't trust the game right now. I don't trust the game. Let's try opening up one more time. Just don't trust it. Don't trust this game, man. I've put like almost like 30 hours into this game when you think about it. By the time I finish this game, I would have put like 30 something hours into this game. Okay, that was a lot smoother. Alright, we're just gonna play it anyway. If it lags, we'll just reload the game again. I don't know, it's too much effort to keep opening up and closing the game. Alright, we lowered it down to like 60 hertz just because like the game was like freezing a lot when we first played it. I think I had it on like 120 or 144, but the game just wasn't keeping up. I do have vertical sync on, but that's just because I'm running at 60. And my monitor is like 144, so if I'm running a single player game at 60, I can easily do VSync easy. But if I'm playing anything online related, I obviously wouldn't rock VSync. It's only if I like run games at like 60. It's like, why the hell not? Might as well VSync it. I don't want to customize anything.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave.
Is it me or the game just feels like it's running smoother now? Alright, but we got that mission done. So now it's just like the informers we gotta do. We got about 1, 2, 3. There's about 5 missions left. Alright. But yeah, that's just probably gonna do from now on. As soon as it freezes or like anything funny happens, just save and just reload the game. Unfortunately, I don't get why AC3 and I guess also like soon to be AC4 is getting like I mean those games definitely deserve remasters, but I'm not sure why this game got left in the dust. I mean, it got the director's cut, but that's like around the time the game came out too. Though, if you do have a PC and you do have Steam, I mean, this game's often like on, even like the early Assassin's Creed games, like the best games, always are like on sale for like $2-3 each. Well, I guess if you get it in a bundle. And hey, shit, you might learn a bit of history.
Come back now.
Oh, I got this guy easy. Sorry, I can't spend a few coins. What are they selling at the shop? I mean, it's fish. You got, I believe that's lobster or some sort of crab. Looks more like lobster. And they just like leave it out here. There's no one running the store, man. So much fish, man, and all for free.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Sure. Okay, looks like this guy's a bit of a fan of ours, and he wants to watch us kill some people. Is he actually gonna follow us? No, he's just gonna stand there. I'm supposed to show him how, but he's not following me. So how are you supposed to learn, man? If you don't wanna have a look at it. Okay, so this is the guy, Adam Gamer. Lovely to see you here, man. Watch me assassinate this one dude. Adam Gamer, man, how you doing tonight? Sorry, I don't have any money. Let's see, are we good here? No, we can do it. Alright, that is 1. And we still got 1 more to kill. Oh shit. Alright, this could have been all over. Once those guys go up. Nah, dude. Nah, dude, that would be too risky. I can't do it. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, he's gonna walk back. Oh shit, I fucking failed it, man. I was trying to like I guess I just got a bit impatient. I just want to kill that guy. Adam Gamer, good morning to you, man. How you doing tonight? We're close to the end of Assassin's Creed. We're on the 4th part currently. It's a big game. And there's a lot of people we gotta kill. For me right now it's evening time. So it's about to be 6 p.m. here in just a moment. Are you still on holiday or let me know how you doing, man? Sorry, I was just in a mission when once you joined the stream. I think I found you on Discord. I mean, I do have a Discord link in the description. It's not hard to find me on Discord. I'll actually, you know what? I would interact with the chat, but because Assassin's Creed 1 is an old game, if I alt tab, the game's gonna corrupt. So. But if you check the description, there is a link if you want to join a Discord. I mean, I guess it's all about just being slick as much as you can, just being quick about it. Like you see something like that. And I was so close to these guys as well. Like, I'm surprised I didn't get caught. Just get out the area. I wish you could, like, pray, but also, like, move a bit faster. Oh, this is where I got caught, too. So... I gotta be careful. I gotta be impatient. And I got myself caught. Now this is a perfect place. Thank you very much. My man went to check out the showers. Alright. Just gotta get to my my contact and I'm good.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master.
Amen.
I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Of course I did. Alright, stream, we are back. Sorry, I just got I just got cold. I'll send a request on Discord so you can look at it after. I'm not sure, Adam Gamer, because I've got like, I swear every other person that joins my Discord wants to send me a friend request. But the thing is, like with my Discord, I've enabled it so if you join my Discord, you can send me messages. Like you can send me like a private message if you join my Discord. I've enabled that because I get way too many friend requests on Discord. But shit, I'll accept your friend request, man. It's the least I could do with you know, with you being a member and all. Why the hell not? I don't know, but I just think it's funny because like a lot of these people are sending me friend requests so they can like talk to me, but like it's already enabled, you know. Also, Adam, man, let me know how you're doing tonight. So sorry about being AFK for like a little bit. I didn't announce I was gonna be AFK, but I just heard my name and I went to go check it out. Yeah. Because usually when my name gets yelled, it's like the house is burning, so I gotta like quickly check it out, like what's going on. And then it turns out to be like, not much. Dude, I keep finding these like everywhere. I'm not even really trying to look for them. But yeah, man, appreciate everyone that's in the stream. I can't believe it's already been almost like it's already almost been 2 hours. I will be making my Let's Play streams a lot longer. I think I got a bit too comfortable splitting them into like much smaller parts, so I think at best I want to do like 1 or 2 parts for like Let's Plays. I don't want to make it like 3-4 parts, you know, because then it's like that's like more than half a week just for like one part of a Let's Play. So yeah, we got some missions to get done tonight, and then we'll be done with this half, and then I'll be back again tomorrow to do the other half. We got 2 more informal missions we got to do. We got Escort and Archer, and I really do like the archery one, so I'm gonna go check that out. Sometimes they're pretty difficult, but usually they have like a set path you gotta go through. I essentially, like, we got a brand new schedule. I'm trying to make streams a bit longer again.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
We're doing a lot of good things on the channel, man, but I'm telling you guys, man, 2025. It's only been half the year, but we've already done like so much. I want to make sure the second half of the year is even better. No. Why do I do that? I just run up to him. Oh. Are you serious? What the fuck just happened? I merely just bumped. I merely just bumped into him. Oh, I should say the guy pushed me into him. Combat gets really repetitive because it's like you gotta spam these like 1 or 2 buttons constantly. There's some advanced moves, but it's much easier to just press like 1 or 2 buttons and just combo. Something like that, you know? You kind of just have to like exhaust the enemies. You see what I mean? But yeah, this is like the price of just bumping into somebody. I wonder how many archers we gotta kill this time. It's usually always 2, but I would like to there for there to be a lot more.
And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
I mean, as always, and of course, there's free this time around. Are you kidding me, man? Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what, man? I can't be fucked with this whole back and forth, back and forth. Let me just reload into the Animus. I just like get a clean slate.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
The enemies get like way too sensitive. You bump into them, you look in their face, they just, and then they get like all their boys on you, and it's like, just give me a break here. Look at that. From what I'm guessing, this archery mission's not gonna be too easy.
Away with you.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
He should stop acting like a child.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
How far do I have to run? Oh wow. Oh no, I've had to run all the way over here. How far away is this mission, man?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please.
Just leave me alone, please. I don't know, man. I both love and hate these missions because it's so easy to get spotted. Even if it's not from the archers, like you just like walking through the street, one of the guys spots you, you failed like the entire mission. So I need to stop doing
We are
that.
to launch an assault against one of Medjudin's lieutenants, but we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure
Amen.
they do not see you coming.
Well, we are aiming to take him down, so just be peaceful. And usually when you start these missions, you want to try to look for like a ladder, because that's what's gonna lead you to like where you need to go. No. Okay, be quick about it. Be quick about it. Oh, that was a close one. But yeah, once you can find like the nearest ladder, that's what tells you like you're on the pathway. And we get a lot more this time around. We got 4 of them we gotta kill. Nope. No. That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Sometimes going the longer way is the most viable. Oh shit, he's right there. Thankfully he's blind. I need him to like move. I would go a bit out so you guys can get a better view, but okay, it looks like he wants to just sit in that corner. Oh no, he only wants to move when I want to move. Just gotta take him, man. Next one's right there, and we already got the next ladder. Archers on ladders. I don't know about this guy. I feel like I should take the long way with this guy. And he's just on the edge of the border too, so I'm not left with a whole lot of options. If I got good at those throwing knives, I don't know. Would this be like a good moment for it, or how did I fail? I literally just jumped off the building. You see what I mean? Like it's a love-hate relationship, you know. Like these missions, like they're pretty fun, but like it's also like a bit of bullshit. Like I swear, these enemies, they're not human. They're more like, you know, they're more like AI looking for any difference. They just see like a tip. They just see like a little bit of you, and you're caught. I don't know how to describe it. It's like if you guys watch Terminator or RoboCop, that's kind of how it feels like. These guys just always know exactly that it's me and I'm the one. Try me. I don't know. If that wasn't a setup, I don't know what is a setup. The way he just stood there and just waited for me, and then... Life is not easy, man, in the 12th century. Hey, what? All right, let me just chill here for like a minute. Let's don't get caught.
What happened here?
I can't see anything, man. Where is he? Alright, this guy's easy though. For some reason it counted one of the eliminations because there's only 3 guys. Alright, you're done for. 1 out of 3, wasn't it 1 out of 4 before? 1 out of 4 assassinations I need to do. And I need to check like all my surroundings, man. Am I... Is it safe to do so? Is it safe? Shit. Oh shit. Get out of the streets, man. Get out of the streets. Easiest way to fail this mission is just by walking by a guard in the street. Really? No. Hide. Run. I wish I could do like the, you know, when you're holding off the ledge and you just assassinate him. But they're not that advanced just yet. Or at least not in this game. I need this guy to turn his back towards me, and then, easy money. This is it. Don't get caught. And I always get the wrong impression because you also get like the sounds come up when you're behind the guy and being stealthy, so I always think like there's somebody off to the side. But no. That's the last guy. That's the last guy. I'm scared to jump down there. Yeah, that was some kind of drop. Hopefully these archer missions don't get worse, man. But we are almost at the end of the game, so... Nope. I always get close to the end and I just like ruin it. Alright. I'll have to break my rule and walk amongst in the street a bit. What? Sorry. No. You see what I mean? It's a bit risky. I mean, if you're willing to take the chance, but... Oh, no. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, this is a good spot. We ran out of time, but... That's it. That's it, baby. Sometimes you just gotta take a chance, but... That was nice.
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majd-ud-Din, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
Pretty much like all of them think they're above everybody else. Not really with the assassins too much. Occasionally you do get like the assassin that thinks they're all that, but for the most part it's usually like the Templars that want to control everything, you know. But then again, I said the assassins also want their agenda as well. I think the assassins for the most part like are a good force, but I can't say, I mean, the Templars, yeah, I've spoken about it, how I feel about Templars and stuff, but I'm talking about Abstergo. And I guess the Templars in the stories, they're not totally bad people, but... You know, they're not totally bad people. But they're very enough to where you can see him being an enemy, you know? Or you see him start off like really polite and then towards the end of the game you just see him like turn into like even crazier and crazier. Like they just become more unhinged. I'm not gonna name any spoilers and whatnot, but there were some good moments in AC3 and whatnot, and AC4 and stuff. Sorry guys, just scratching my balls. We like to keep it honest around here. But how much? We got about 3 more missions we gotta do tonight. Let's do it. Because you can see like the... Think about memory logs as kind of like chapters, and then these are like the little chunks of those chapters and stuff. And so these two essentially were part 3. We usually like to finish like one chunk like each night. 2 is a bit much, but doing one in a night is very doable. What did he just say? I don't even know if that guy even spoke English. I was listening to it and I was like, what the hell did he just say?
I'll tell you, I meant to meet a contact nearby, but the guards seem to have it in for me. Every time I leave here, I'm attacked and forced to flee. I'm simply not the fighter I once was. Would you be willing to see me safely to my destination?
All right, let's do it, brother. We already got a guard right above us, like right in front of us. So, how far does this guy have to go? Well, I knew it. I'm guessing like what? It's gonna be even longer this time. You don't really have to worry about being stealthy too much. Just because, like, this guy's gonna attract guards either way, but...
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
But you can't avoid a lot of them.
Die, infidel! Maybe you haven't noticed.
Let's keep going, brother.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Don't mind us, man. Don't mind us. And I wonder, like, are these like allies or are these like assassins? I mean, these guys are meant to be assassins. If they wanted a stealthy way to get across, I mean, wouldn't like the rooftops be like a viable way? Just avoid the arches and stuff.
Infidel, you will die here.
What's that multiplayer mode that was in AC in some of the AC games? The wolf pack mode. Dude, I remember I loved like walking around in that thing. Like, dude, I remember being a beast at that thing when I played it. Like, it's like you walk around like an NPC like this, and then you just like, you know, you try to assassinate somebody. Or you actually no, you try to, or I think you try to get yourself not
Good. I should be safe here.
killed.
They won't dare spill blood in front of a holy place. In the chaos, I managed to grab this from one of the guards. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
What is it? Hey. I'm telling you, man, this hard work pays off, man. We get locations to guards and whatnot. It's amazing.
Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way.
Oh shit, there was also that flag that we saw.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
From Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance
I don't
to begin.
understand what he's trying to
The city is ours, has always been ours. Did you see that? And it is our duty to defend it until death.
I don't even remember what a guy even was, but yeah, I somehow found a way even while being confused. I was like, my brain was not gonna let that go.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
I'd say probably by the end of it would have like a third of the flags, but when we did our research, we figured out like you actually don't get any like any advantages to collecting all the flags. Would be cool. Perhaps there's something a little perhaps there's a secret to it, but you don't. It's not really worth collecting. It's not like the hidden feathers and stuff like that, where you know you do get like either better armor, better items, you get more synchronized, so that means more health, or especially once we get to AC2, man. I wanna get that like a health bar maxed. I don't know, maybe even install a mod to make it like 3 times. Just cause I can. But knowing me, I'd rather keep it a bit vanilla and not break the game. Oh, we're already done that. We're already done like that quick tonight, huh? I was kind of when I started the stream, I said, all right, everyone, we're going like we're definitely here 3 hours, but I was kind of like yo, this might be like a 4 or 5 hour stream. Alright, I want to see what the plan is. I can't wait to execute this guy.
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions.
True.
Not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing.
He is right though. He is right.
One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
And here it is, man. And he lives in that big ass castle we saw. The biggest place in oh no. That's in the next district. Right. I got hyped up. I thought we were going to that big ass castle. But all right, we're gonna go out, kill the man. When he was talking about like some sort of building, and I was like, all right, is that the building they're talking about? I wonder how this guy is gonna look, because we've been hearing about this guy for like the entirety of the game, more so than like most of the others. Like we keep hearing the name Majd-ud-Din. Majd-ud-Din. Alright. I don't really have trouble pronouncing stuff. It's just, you know, when I've only heard it pronounced once, I don't know how I should be saying it. No. All right, I feel like it might be better if I go on 4 for now. Oh, this guy's close as well. I'm sorry, lady. Alright, they're blocking off the area. Archers are swarming the place. There's more guard activity. Alright, looks like we might actually have to go on the No, 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 no. No, 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 don't start a fight. Just trying to do a mission, man. Oh yeah, we see it. You see it in the back right there?
Leave, peasant, before I make
Alright, I gotta start killing these guys, or they're just gonna annoy me. We've gotten pretty good with the hidden blade. I've also figured out you can also chase people and just like assassinate them from the back, you know. So much people here. I believe one of them is an assassin though, or is that a Templar? I can't really see. I assume it's an assassin. Okay, let's see the son of a bitch. Majd Adin.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged.
Why is it zooming in on his back? I was like, what happened with the camera?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Oh, it's the two guys from before. You remember them?
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe.
Yeah, because you know, obviously he is immune to human nature, right?
The thief, the gambler, the heretic.
We all got an ego.
Judgment be brought down upon them all. Temptress, succubus.
Oh shit! I got the biggest fight of my life right here. Okay, I can see him in the back right there. Just stay calm, man. And let me do this repetitive this repetitive combat. Dude, these are some high level guys. They're getting a lot of cheap shots in. Like, all these guys are the armored up ones. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna kill all you, man. Before I get to you. But yeah, you can clearly see he's got a bit of a god complex. He thinks he knows what's best. And I guess but you know, as I always say, man, no one's above human nature. There's no like one righteous person that will save everybody. I mean, I'm trying to like you know, become a better person myself, you know. Because, you know, I do think well, I do feel like, you know, I'm special, I'm destined for great things, but I don't think I'm better than everybody else. Nor do I think I know what's best for everybody, you know. That's for everybody else to decide. You know, some people feel like they can run the world. But this guy can't.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Dude, I read him like a book, man. Usually you can with the Templars and stuff.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Okay, that was a bit more violent than we're used to. He did not do that politely. What about these guys? Did we save these guys? Or did we just leave these guys here, man? Do I save my brother or do I leave him here? Well, I guess for now, brother, you left there, but I'll try and get somebody to come after you. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just going through town. Oh, these guys are not going to be much of a challenge. We killed all those guys just before. We actually haven't seen that faction of our enemy. Or I guess those were his, like, personal guards or whatnot. I still don't exactly know which nationality these guys are. I think I said before, like, are they Ottoman? Like, are they Turkish? Like, I don't know. They just kind of give me that vibe, you know? Alright. Just need to confirm the kill. And I wonder what Al Mualim has to say. And I guess that I forget what the IRL protagonists are called, because we rarely have those segments. It's Lucy and the other guy.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Okay.
fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
And now it's gonna ask if I want to go to Masyaf, right? No, we just going back to IRL. Sometimes this game allows me to fast travel, but more for the most part it doesn't.
We done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
Or awake again.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What did I do?
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestor started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you can
Vidic.
know. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No, except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the
Misinformation.
If there's one thing
In 2007.
since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good, but the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
Oh, he knows.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
Well, thankfully...
Answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
She's our friend on the inside. She wouldn't be this honest with us unless she had some sort of connection to us. I don't necessarily mean romance. I just mean like she has our back. Like she wants us to get out of here. And yeah, she's already cracked on that the Abstergo dudes are pretty much just the modern day
I'm gonna get in
Templar company.
And I can't leave until you're in your room.
Okay. She really wants me to go into my own room, but I will in just a sec. I just wanted to say like how much of a breath of fresh air it has been. It seems like there's been a flip in the script where now people are just being honest. Maybe not when we go to maybe not as much when we go to Altair.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave. And I can't leave until you're in your room.
But there's like no more vague answers. It's like the first like half or like two-thirds of Assassin's Creed game, they can only give you cryptic answers, and then once you reach the end, they tell you, all right, they just tell you everything. But okay, that was a lot of much needed context. Well, that's Assassin's Creed, guys. That's Abstergo.
I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't leave.
All right. I'm sorry.
Until you're in your room.
I'm sorry. Anything new? Anything in the bathroom, perhaps? Or do I just go straight to sleep, or... What's gonna happen? Oh, I mean, we always expected those, but... No Vidic? Oh no, he's here. I'm just, I guess I was just surprised not to see, not to be greeted by him. Usually, I expect these to be like at the end of a Let's Play, start of a Let's Play, these sort of sections, but... Yeah. This time it's, in the middle.
Get in the Animus.
Just get in the Animus. Get in there. We'll do, man. We'll do. Any conversations? Nothing? What? What the fuck? I'm not that shocked, but I just like, I didn't expect like that to happen. Okay. No, will I get like a bad ending because of that or something?
Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and lie down.
Alright. We've done all we needed to do. In the next part, we'll be starting off memory block 5. We're gonna do the first half of it. And then for the final part,
Screwing around and lie down on the Animus.
we're gonna finish off memory block 5. And then memory block 6 is just like one section, so I'm gonna be doing one more stream tomorrow, and that should be part 4. We're awfully close to the end of the game, man.
Lie down, damn it.
The game's actually gotten much more interesting and much more enjoyable in a difficult way. I know we're kind of like breezing through like the first 2 parts, but things are much harder now. I think you from what I remember, you can actually like repeat this section if you quit from it. You'll have to repeat the IRL section, but it's not that big of a deal. Usually like it's only a couple minutes. And let's get out of here. No, I'm actually really genuinely surprised. I didn't expect us to get that fast with it. But I guessing, you know, the better we get the game, the more efficient we are. Guys, I have not eaten a single thing today, and I still have yet to eat something. So I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna go get some food. And tomorrow, guys, I will be back. Roughly the same time. And we're going to be signing off Memory Block 5. This is Assassin's Creed Part 4. We are splitting it into 2 streams. We're going to... I think I got a bit too comfortable with the 3 streams, so... We're going to try to make streams a lot more... Well, not too long, but just a bit longer. Because I got comfortable with streaming often, but having shorter streams. And I don't know, I don't think like that's too viable, you know. But hopefully with this brand new schedule, and the fact that I'll be editing multiple types of content, hopefully it makes editing a bit less tedious. But alright, stream. We did have some problems like midway through the stream, where the game was like constantly like lagging. But that second half it ran rather beautifully. Appreciate everyone that came by the stream. We had Nick Brew coming here. He chatted with us for a while. We had Adam Gamer. Welcome in, boys. Only members tonight. It's crazy to see all these stars in the chat. I do feel bad. Like I do want to make some like badges and more emotes and stuff. It's just gonna have to be it's gonna be a process. That's gonna take like. You know, it's gonna take a long time, but you know, I'm here to stay on YouTube. And we got a lot of time, so in the future I want, you know, custom badges, you know, more benefits, or like more cool benefits for members, more emotes, only for $2.99 Australian. I'm really I really do want to make it a good deal. But yeah, man, subbing to me is cheap, man. It's only $2.99 Australian. That is I think that's like I think that's like $1 American, or just over $1 American. You know, like the stream if you enjoy. Subscribe if you like to see more. I haven't updated my latest video link. I'm gonna do that now. But the first three parts of the first three parts of Assassin's Creed are on the channel. If you guys wanted to watch that. But my latest video is actually, let me just update the command 1 second. But you know, we post a whole variety of content here on the channel. You know, I do my you know, I'll just put the video link in the chat if you want to check it out. But my latest video, we play through some Fortnite Reload, man. Honestly, it was a pretty good time running some random duos and stuff. But consider checking that out if you're looking for some content to watch. But I got a big channel full of content. It's crazy to think that at some point here soon we're gonna have 1,000 uploads, 1K uploads. Even though a lot of it is like stream, shorts, videos, it's not all just videos, but... And there's a lot more content coming to you guys later in the year. If you guys want to see the new schedule, it's in the Discord. It has its own dedicated channel, as well as in the YouTube community tab. Should be the second latest post in that. I think we had a good stream tonight. We had some people come by. And yeah, really efficient. We're really efficient in this part. Well, what can I say? But we'll be back tomorrow to do the second half. It is right now. It's like 7 p.m. About to be 7 p.m. It's pretty late here. So I hopefully have a video out by Saturday, and then I think on Sunday we'll I'm not sure exactly what's coming next. It's gonna be a bit awkward here late in May. But after Assassin's Creed 1 is done, we have a brand new schedule, and hopefully it pays off, man. My solution to having too much variety on the channel is to add more variety. But there's gonna be more zombies, more Fortnite, you know, a lot more shorter Let's Plays. You know, where we can focus on like one, you know, big game, and then do like a lot of these like indie or mini games for like other streams and whatnot. So essentially, like every day, like you guys might have an idea of what I'll do, but it might actually make content a bit more exciting. You know, one day I'm playing Fortnite, the next day I'm doing a Let's Play, the next day I'm doing some zombies or playing some Happy Wheels or something. You never know, man. You never know. But I'm gonna get off. And it's been a pleasure streaming for you guys. Sorry, I don't know, man. I woke up today and I just feel awkward for some reason. Like I can't speak, I can't operate. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling a bit like jittery today. But I'm gonna get off. Make sure you guys take care of yourselves. Have a good rest of your stream. It's been NikolaStanix. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.